know that. So why ain't she playing what she said, what she was asking me in order so that you can understand what my response is to? And see, she already know I can't give y'all no receipts like she can because I was a loyal friend. I was never recording any of our conversations. Not at all. Not one recording do I have. Even when it come to her talking about receipts, was the $500 you sending me, was it really from you? Or was it the money they were sending you to give to me and you just gave me a lump sum? I mean, I got a bunch of questions that if you will take a platform and talk to me, not scream and yell, not call me out of my name, not go crazy on me like, I know this is your breadwinner because you ain't got no job. You know, you ain't got you rolling, but this I understand now is your livelihood. This is how you get paid. And I just choose to believe. I just choose to believe that because now you've been exposed, you can't do nothing now but dog me out, but bring up stuff that, oh, we gonna check her past and we gonna look, nigga, I'm 65. You gonna find a whole bunch of stuff on there that I probably used to do when I was young. I ain't never got on there talking about I was no saint, baby. I'm saved now. But do you really think I care about you putting my past out? Do you really think I care? Because I don't. But I do what I do understand, because you a boss. I got to give it to you, girl. You are a boss because you played your hand so good. You kept you showed me the videos of my son. You show, and listen, all of y'all Tomcats too, and anybody listening. Tomi K, if your family members came out and was saying, oh, she is, oh, she that, y'all would believe them, right? Well, who knows you better than your family?
Right.
But then on top of that, my son, I understand why he was so aggressive, so, just out there like, I can't believe that you really did your hand well. You knew I would never watch your videos. I never watched any of your lives.
Never watched no lives.
And I'm not even gonna go into the cash thing because Tomi, money ain't never been a subject for me. If y'all think all the way back to Shay, when Shay had the Cash App, I never pressured her about any money until it was time for Keith to go to Cleveland Clinic. When Tomi K got involved, I have never ever asked Tomi K for no money in regards to that which was supposed to have been coming to Keith or what she was receiving from this platform. Now, did me and her exchange money? Once with me, her, and the other two women that have been by my side have always done that.
It's two more women too.
You cannot, you can show all the receipts you want, but at the end of the day, what I have figured out is you knew what you were doing. You knew exactly from how y'all set the Cash App up, which I never did it. The Cash App was set up at my house with me and Shay and you, Tomi K. Y'all knew it. Y'all knew that. And y'all and Shay knows it as well. And so I've never even went after Shay for money that I know she stole. I know Shay stole money from Keith out of both of his bank accounts. I've showed Tomi K, you ain't showing them receipts. You ain't showing them that. But you trying to say I was all about money. If I was all about money, why ain't I go after Shay?
Right.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Don't get on here hollering, cussing, calling me bees and this, and you broke and you. Okay, I'm broke. I'll take that. But I'm not out here swindling people for money. The only thing I said is that, I have not been talking to you probably since about April, maybe it was. I ain't sure, but me and you have not been talking. But you was out here telling people, oh, me and Miss Regina cool. We were just talking and now that you done got busted, because we ain't cool. I mean, we cool. I just don't deal with you no more.
Mm-hmm.
And if it ain't about content, like you say, you don't need me for content because you big money. Why you spending over 72 hours out here trying to bash me? I ain't did nothing but said you ain't no longer representing me in Keith.
Mm-hmm.
Why should our friendship end because of that? But you just like the rest
Because
of the
she greedy.
You just like the rest of the snakes. And Danielle can talk shit. Shay can talk shit. But can't none of y'all change the fact that all of y'all was out here for the same thing. Money and content. Y'all wanted that. And when I stopped you, now look at how y'all all joining in together. All of them right back together again. You hated Aaliyah. And I'm gonna correct myself because I said $300 when it came to the money you let Nunu borrow or you gave to Nunu. It was really 150 because I found a receipt for that. It was 150.
150.
I don't hear you correcting that because you like for somebody to say big figures because it make you look big. Mm-hmm. But really it was only $150 that you quit talking to Nunu about. And the scheme with Keith's phone.
They don't want to talk about that.
They don't want to because you even told Nunu to give me Keith's phone back. She wouldn't do it. And the lady who was sending Nunu money out there, that she told Nunu, give him my son's phone. Alone.
Ace, I'm about to kick you out, Ace. Get your... I can't cuss in front of but cut you out out of here. Don't fly another kite. Kick him out now. Kick everybody, Dottie, everybody out of the room that is supposed to be. All y'all traitors, get out. Get out of here. Clear this room up. Oh, yeah.
But like I was saying, when it came down to that phone, Crystal knew what she was doing with Keith's phone. And it wasn't until you got back in Vegas where you was at